I have gotten about halfway through Harrow the Ninth, which is the second book after Gideon the Ninth in the Locked Tomb series, which will be made up of 4 books. Only 3 of them are out so far. And I'm halfway through this book, and I can't tell if I'm reading it because I'm interested in the series or if because I'm still hung up on what I thought the series would be about, because this was originally a purchase because I was trying to increase the queer content on my shelves. And while there is queer content in here, it's such a background noise idea. I just don't know how I feel about it. It's so dense, and there's moments where I feel myself struggling to keep reading. And usually, when I get to this moment where it's hard to pick up the book or my eyes are somewhat skipping along the page, I DNF. But I'm also like weirdly, strangely super invested in this story. I also really, really loved the first book, Gideon the Ninth. This also was super dense. I feel like there also was moments in this book that I kind of stumbled through and had a hard time really linking into. But I think I found the characters in this book so endearing. Whereas the characters in this book are just a little painful to read, I guess. I don't know. It's the term endearing is not the term I would use, at least for the first half of this book so far. And I'm struggling. I want to keep going. I want to know what's going to happen. And I just finished a chapter that had one of these rare blips of like really big, intense excitement that's really well written and really, really interesting. And I feel like I'm kind of just like hanging on to each of those as I like progress through the book and keep trying to get back to that feeling. So I don't know. Am I just like torturing myself? Am I just forcing myself through this series when I should let it go? I mean, I have a whole another book that I need to read on top of this, and it's not even a complete series. And as far as I can tell online, no one knows when the next one's going to be published. The last date that I got was, besides people hoping that it'll come out next year, which seems a little bit iffy given that no one's talking about that. The author's not talking about that. The publisher's not talking about that. But on Goodreads somewhere it mentioned that 2029 is closer to the right date. That's like 4 years from now. Like, do I just like keep pushing myself through this? I don't know. And yet there are moments when I'm just like having a good time. But like there's also a lot of moments where I'm struggling and I can't figure out what to do yet with this book. I just don't know.